Okay, Jacob, yeah, you're doing great. I mean, you're really close. There's one adjustment that we have to make, and you're doing an awesome job, I have to say that. The movement here with your left side right there is just so good. I mean, it's really good. The place where your discus is beautiful. The place where your left shoulder is really nice. Your left knee is in, not your right knee. Your left knee is in really good position. Now, let's talk about your right leg, okay? So when we get in, when this knee is open here, look where your knee is. So you got it at 9 o'clock, you got the shoulder inside, you got the discus back, it looks beautiful. You're on the ball of your foot, it's turning, it's really good. Head's on the shoulder, beautiful. But look at the knee. See how it's turned with the left side? So you're turning the right side with the left side. But you'll notice that here, see how he turns his left side, but he doesn't turn his right side. And there's a real purpose for that, because watch the path of the right leg. See how it goes around to the middle? Watch yours. It goes through the middle. So your path is this way, and his path is this way. The right leg has got to come from the outside and around. In my technique, the way that's handled is you do the whole left side opening, but you leave this firmly fixed on the ground. You don't move your right leg. Your knees stay straight until the left leg starts to drop. When the left leg starts to drop, then when your knee picks up, you'll see much more of a path back. The right leg will be more like in this position, moving around the vertical axis as you sprint. Okay? So instead of cutting off and going this way, and that causes all the rest of your problems having to do with the axis falling this way and the discus going this way, and you feel like you can't finish up through the, I know that's how you feel because I can see it. But I want you to say, the pieces we've been working on are outstanding. This is a new piece, and you're going to have to get used to it a little bit. You just wind connect, open the left. Don't let this side turn. Don't let it turn with the left side. Okay? Keep this right leg facing this position until it has to come off the ground. When this knee drops, when it rotates and drops like it does right here, that's going to force the right leg out more this way. And then when you sprint, it's going to bring it well, in this position here, before the sprint, it's going to be right here. And it's going to be moving around just like the discus. See? Watch the discus move around. See it? But look at how the knee cut off. And that means our balance is falling this way. And it also reduces the rotational momentum that you can get with the right hip. So all in all, this is the last adjustment. Everything else looks absolutely fantastic I mean, you're getting ready to get some monster throws. We just got to train the right leg pick up when it picks up. The determination of how it picks up is when it picks up. So as this is moving this way and you kept this firmly on the ground, it will pick up and move this way when you sprint. Okay? And go back and watch Hannes. It's the same way. When he keeps his right foot flat on the ground until the left starts dropping, and that's when the right leg picks. See that? See where the right leg is picking up this way. It's picking up towards the camera. Whereas your right leg turns and then just picks up here. It goes around here. His right leg picks up this way and goes around here. And I just showed you Alex because his position is very similar to yours. He doesn't quite get rotated around with the left as much as you do, so yours is actually better than his. I have to say, if you fix the right leg, you're going to be a little different than him. You're going to be different than Hannes, but you're going to be like Jacob, and it's going to be some big throws. So well done on your performance so far, and make this last adjustment. Now look what happens when we do it. Can you see the sprint in the direction of the throw? See the head and chest? He does this better than Hannes. He's much longer than Hannes, just like you are. And so when he gets this right leg, when he gets here and he hits sprint, that right leg and that discus gets thrown around that axis. Watch it. Woof! See it? Watch it being thrown Boom. Watch it whip around. Sprint whip. Sprint whip. Sprint whip. Sprint whip. Now, it just looks a little bit like, he's sprinting this way, but that's an adjustment we made. This was at the Olympic Games when he won the bronze medal. This is his bronze medal throw. And we made a little adjustment in this ring because the opening is very strange in the Olympic Games. Okay? So it may look like he's traveling a little bit across the circle, but he's not. Look at this. So you can see you've got a little bit of mass outside of here, and that's all because of the path of the right leg. See how you're falling this way? What you do on the ground, with your right leg though, and your left, that's just superstar. That's superstar stuff. There's a notice to be made here too, and you know what? I'm not going to tell you anything more because you get lost in the weeds. You're working on your head thing, I'm glad you did, and it looks fine. Don't worry about any more about your head. You're hooking it here, and you're taking it in the sprint in the direction of throw. That's exactly what your head should do. It should probably do it just naturally. Okay, so the last thing to do, I'm going to say it over again, is let's work on the path, the timing of the pickup of the right leg. And when you do that, you're going to watch some crazy things happen.